Okay, so my friend Gabby asked me a lot of really serious questions, so I'm gonna be nice to her and answer them. Okay, so her first one was, ever broken a promise? Now, I think everyone's broken a promise, like it's a natural thing, but yeah, I have. And I don't feel guilt much, so I didn't really feel guilty for it. Okay. Then ever went behind your parents' back? I'm a teenager who hasn't, honestly. Okay, and then she said met someone who's changed your life. Well, I guess, so. I met my grandma. She changed my life, I guess. So I guess that counts. Okay, whatever. Found out who your true friends were. Well, a lot of people that I am friends with, I don't really like. But anyway. She asked if I sleep with the TV on. I actually don't have a TV in my room. I used to, and I used to sleep with it on. Because I slept with it on, I got it taken away. She said ever wheezed juice, like snorted juice, and I'm like, no. But in math class, all this year, I always bring in pixie sticks because I'm really weird. So everyone always takes it and like snorts it. So yeah, I'm kind of used to that. The snorting stuff that's not really cocaine. She said, would you get with your last ex if you could? No, because too much of a friend with that dude. That'd be so awkward. Because he's like one of my best friends now. That'd be really weird. And then she asked, how many kids do I want to have? I don't really like kids. Well, I like kids and all. I don't like people who are 10, 11, and 12. I hate those 2 years. I hate those 3 years. They kind of suck. And then she asked if I have a good relationship with my parents. I don't, but it's better than a lot of people's. It's better than what a lot of people have with their parents, I guess. I don't live with both my parents anymore. So I don't know if I have a really good relationship. And then if someone you hated died, what would you do? I wouldn't be super sad, but I wouldn't be happy, which you probably expected me to say. 'Cause I'm mean. Anyway, alright, and then ever been to Europe? I was actually born in Europe. I was born in the part of Russia, like Moscow, because that's where I was born. And it's considered part of Europe instead of Asia. So I was born in Europe, if that counts as ever been to Europe. So if it doesn't, then that kind of sucks. Because I'm going to consider it going to Europe, because I kind of was born there. I guess that could also be called, have you ever gone to America, because I'm a Russian. Yeah, anyway. And then she said, ever moshed? Okay, so I had a really bad experience with moshing. I was 12, and I was at a no, I was 13, never mind. And then I'm like kind of a short kid, and I'm not as big as a lot of adults. And there were a lot of strong people there, and I was right in front of a mosh pit, so it was really crowded and it was really painful, and people were punching me. I got kicked in the head 3 times. I had an elbow in my spine for 2 hours and elbows in my lungs for 3. So I didn't get along with moshing well. So I'm not much of a mosher. So yeah, I don't like moshing. Kind of sucks. Okay, and then Stephanie asked me 2 questions. She asked me how I do my hair. A lot of people probably think it takes me a long time to do my hair, but it doesn't. I have a brush. I just tease this part of it and then hairspray it. And right now, it doesn't look that bad. Except I just clip this part back. But I'm getting extensions, so they're going to be, really long. So I'm not going to be able to, it's going to look weird teased. I don't know. I'll figure something out. So yeah, and then she asked me how I sing so well when I'm not that good of a singer. I have always been singing since I was 2 or whatever. And so I guess doing that, and I've sang in select choir stuff since I was 7. So I've been professionally trained since I was 7 years old. So that could work, I guess. Also, I just sing a lot because I'm really nerdy. And I like singing, so if I like something, I'm generally going to do it a lot because that's how I am. And then Kat asked me a really weird question. She was like, if the ice cream falls on the boy's head, what color is the apple filling? And apples don't really have fillings, I don't think. But if the thing in the skin, if the actual apple part under the skin is considered the filling, then it's generally white unless it's bruised, then it's like a brown. So I guess that works. And then she also asked me if I was a tree, what kind of tree I would be. I don't really know a lot about trees, but I'd probably be like an evergreen because no one really cuts them down, and I think being cut down would kind of hurt because it's like painful. They're like sawing into you, and yeah, that doesn't seem really good. Oh, and someone asked me what my favorite color is. Yeah, Gabby asked me that, and I like aqua. Oh, and CJ asked me what my favorite movie is. I don't watch movies a lot, but I like horror movies and vampire movies. So I guess Interview with a Vampire or The Lost Boys, which are both really good vampire movies. I like Interview with a Vampire because it has Brad Pitt in it, and I really like Brad Pitt. He's pretty cool. So yeah, other people ask me stuff, and I don't remember all the questions. Someone asked me like something really weird. Huh, I don't remember. Oh, there were a couple questions I didn't read from Gabby because they were weird. She asked me if I ever kissed in the rain. No, I don't like being out in the rain because I have really high maintenance hair and it's wavy. I straighten it all the time, so that wouldn't be good. And then ever streaked? No, but I have a friend who did, and that was kind of funny hearing about it. She asked me how many people I've kissed. That's 4. Just letting you know. Yeah. So that's pretty much all. I don't know any other questions people have asked me. Oh, someone asked me if I was a scene kid. I don't like being called scene because I don't like stereotypes at all. But I've been called scene since I was like little because my poofy hair and my random colors and stuff. So I guess I could be considered scene or whatever. And considering my music. Someone asked me what my favorite song is right now. I really like I Can't Do It Alone by 303. No, I didn't get that at first because it's 3 and then an O and then 3. I never got that until someone told me and I was like, oh! So yeah. That's pretty much all. Oh, people also ask me like what my favorite place to eat is. I like Wawa, which if you don't live in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, if you don't live in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, or like Virginia, you won't know about it because it's like an East Coast thing because I'm an East Coast kid. But yeah, so I think my mom's home. So yeah.